Greetings. I'm pitched at Ard Crags. That wasn't the original plan. I got over to the lakes in 1 minute past 8, and I tried 3 different locations to get parked up to do the fell that I wanted to get done. Wild camp for the first time. It didn't happen. So it's a Saturday, so the lakes, it's been heaving because the weather's been really good, apart from quite breezy. So I thought I was going to end up in the Dales, and I drove past the set-off point for here, and there was a couple of spaces, so I pulled over and I thought, right, I'll do Ard Crags. I haven't done it solo, so I was always going to be coming back anyway. So it's worked out, and I'll be a bit more wiser now. One of the car parks was a National Trust car park, and it wasn't accepting the card that was broken. It needs money in, so next time I go back I'll have some change. I was speaking to one of the National Trust people then, because I said I want to park overnight, and they said just pay for a day. So that's what I'll do when I go back there. So I've only done one wild camp since Cathra, and that was over in the moors. So I'll show some of that, and I'll bring you back. Yeah, it's 2 minutes to 6. I'm pitched at Rosedale in the Hilleberg Unna. I just wanted to give the new black label 10mm poles a run out and the new ground sheet. So I pitched just before sunset, and then the temperature really dropped. There wasn't so much as a breeze, there wasn't a cloud in the sky, and it frosted right up. But I didn't feel comfortable talking either, because it's just going to carry right across the valley here. So I'm just going to, this was just a quickie, I'm going to pack away, be away. Well, it's getting late now, so I want to be away quickly. I've got to go to work today. So yeah, I need to get moving. And what day is it? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Back out Saturday. Looking forward to it. But yeah, the 10mm poles definitely feels, I don't know, the 9mm poles, especially on this, it just felt too flimsy for me. I think 10mm poles is the way to go for sure. In the ground sheet protector, I've seen pitching this in like some rocky pitches, you know. But oh god, the tent was full of sand. I've only camped in it once on the beach, and oh god, there was sand everywhere. Right, so Rosedale, it's been a few years since I've been here. This is my last time here. Yeah, it's my last time. I've enjoyed it though, it's been quiet, peaceful. Yeah, time to get moving. Onwards. Enjoying it. So yeah, that was my final visit to Rosedale. I think one of the problems with Rosedale is it's right next, sort of slightly above a valley, and there's a few farms there. And that night there was no, unlike tonight, there was no breeze at all, and sound can really carry, so it's going to give you away, you know. And so I got in the tent and it was lights out, but straight away I could hear something outside the tent, kept turning up, and then it went away, and then about, I'd say between 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning, there was this really, really loud scream. It sounded like a woman screaming, like a witch. And it was just outside the tent, and it was that loud. There was like a soft echo across the valley, but I jumped out of my skin. I mean, I knew what the only possibility could be. That has to be a fox, you know. But it sounded exactly like a woman screaming. So I googled it when I got home, and straight away a few videos came up, and I think it was about the 3rd video that I watched, and I heard exactly that noise. They've got different screams, foxes. Oh, I don't know, half spooked me. So yeah, the Unna at Rosedale, it was my first time using the ground sheet protector, which I think will be good for your virtual porch. And I'll probably be pitching it in some, you know, rocky places. That one difficult to pitch because of that freestanding capability it's got. And then the 10mm poles. For me, the 9mm poles are just too flimsy for it, especially with just crossing the one to freestanding tent. And it definitely feels stronger on the top, you know, when you push down on it for snow loading. But I say we just used it pre-season maybe, so I won't be looking to take that out in the wind for sure. But I don't go storm chasing anyway. I've got the badge and the t-shirt and that. But speaking of 10mm poles, it would be nice to get a set of 10mm poles for my nalos. But I've been to the Hilleberg website and they don't do them. I don't know why. Because I'd have a set straight away. I'm sure they'd sell, you know. But now they don't do them. So hopefully in the future they will. Yeah, I really love spending time in the nalos, and what it is just, I mean, they're just palatial. You've got a massive vestibule, and then you just have all the space inside as well. But they are luxurious, you know, for spending time in. Yeah, I'm lucky that way. Hilleberg's, but the nalos are superb. Once you've got them pitched, I mean the vestibules for cooking, stuff like that, is awesome. It's only 6:05 and the sun doesn't set till after 8 o'clock. But the temperature's dropping and the wind's starting to pick up. On the M-ways, the strongest gusts it was forecasting was 35 mile an hour. I think it's a bit stronger than that. So we'll see how it goes. Nicely laid up though for now, but the temperature's going straight down. A bit blunt, that knife. Needs sharpening. Yeah, it's about 20 to 9 and it's just bleak out there, and yeah, getting some strong gusts, windy. I think I'm just gonna get in my sleeping bag and probably watch a movie, have an early night. I ain't going out there, it's Baltic. I'm getting in my sleeping bag with my hot water bottle, watch a movie or something, just chillax. Yeah, it's 5 to 1 in the morning, and just a beautiful moonlit night out there. Just redone the hot water bottle and a warm cup of tea, and the wind's died down at last, so whilst it's calm, I'll talk about my plans for this year, and that is about 9 weeks signed off. So I'm going to be off for 9 weeks this summer. It's normally 8 weeks. I've added another week. Next year I think I'll take 3 months off. So what I'll do there is it'll be 10 weeks. So another week, so 2.5 months. And then I'll take 2 weeks off in between, the gap between the next long break. But it's just good to have it signed off so quickly, this long break, because now I can start to think about what is it I'm going to do. The last 2 years where I've been doing it, there ain't been a summer on the fells over here. It's been disappointing that way. So hopefully this year will be different. But if not, then I'll just stay in the east of the Dales. But it'd be nice to have a summer on the fells over here. Get a bit done, you know. But why wasn't it a long winter? I mean, it was just great, dull, wet, windy, storm after storm over here. But the good thing is, I didn't go storm chasing or anything like that. And just all the gear's intact. Just good, which meant I could get the Unna. Because I fixed my sand sole up like new. I mean, it just looks amazing, that tent now, with them black label poles. It looks awesome. I thought, well, that was one I thought I was going to have to replace, because I didn't replace it. I felt justified in getting the Unna, which was something I needed anyway. A true corner to corner freestanding tent for some of the stuff I want to get done. So yeah, it's good that way. So roll on summer, can't wait for that break, but it's for light nights now. So it's Sunday morning, 1 o'clock it's Sunday morning. I'll be away early from me, I won't have anything to eat. There'll be a cup of tea, pack and away first light. Home, rejig the gear, and I've only got 1 day off next week. So I'll be out shit as shine after a shift at work on Wednesday. If the weather's good, I'll come and do an easy fell over here. Something I ain't done solo again. But yeah, because of that, if they wouldn't have had me, motivation is there. The mojo's back. So I'm really looking forward to it. It got really windy last night, heavy rain, but I slept like a baby. It was so comfortable. It's just brilliant when the gear works. And I'm gonna have a cup of tea, hot water bottle again for my dexterity when I'm putting the tent away, because I didn't do that on my last wild camp. And my fingers, my hands were knacking. I mean, it was a lot colder, but still going to do it. Like, just have it in my pocket. Then when you're putting the tent away, it's much better. So, cup of tea, that, pack away. It's Sunday. I want to get home, get everything sorted, and back out Wednesday. Hopefully on another fell, but I'll have to see. So yeah, so I'm wrapping this one up. That's Ard Crags done solo. Onwards, looking forward to it. Hopefully a busy year, hopefully over here. Nice to get a bit done. If not, it'll be in the east and the Dales. But either way, I'll enjoy it. Right.